Hello everyone, I am so happy that you are here and welcome to lesson number 81 of A Course in Miracles, which also happens to be day 1 of our second review together, covering the last 30 lessons. So just as our first review, this review will last 10 days, but we will be reviewing 2 ideas per day in which I will be expanding on those ideas and interpreting them as one. I will start by reading the review's introduction, and after I have read the first 2 ideas for today's review, I will be summarizing and unifying the ideas in hopes that they will bring more insight for the purpose of the review. Having said that, let's get started on our second review together. Review number 2, Introduction. We are now ready for another review. We will begin where our last review left off and cover 2 ideas each day. The earlier part of each day will be devoted to one of these ideas and the latter part of the day to the other. We will have one longer exercise period and frequent shorter ones in which we practice each of them. The longer practice periods will follow this general form. Take about 15 minutes for each of them, and begin by thinking about the ideas for the day and the comments that are included in the assignments. Devote some 3 or 4 minutes to reading them over slowly, several times if you wish, and then close your eyes and listen. Repeat the first phase of the exercise period if you find your mind wandering, but try to spend the major part of the time listening quietly but attentively. There is a message waiting for you. Be confident that you will receive it. Remember that it belongs to you and that you want it. Do not allow your intent to waver in the face of distracting thoughts. Realize that whatever form such thoughts may take, they have no meaning and no power. Replace them with your determination to succeed. Do not forget that your will has power over all fantasies and dreams. Trust it to see you through and carry you beyond them all. Regard these practice periods as dedications to the way, the truth, and the life. Refuse to be sidetracked into detours, illusions, and thoughts of death. You are dedicated to salvation. Be determined each day not to leave your function unfulfilled. Reaffirm your determination in the shorter practice periods as well, using the original form of the idea for general applications and more specific forms when needed. Some specific forms are included in the comments which follow the statement of this idea. These, however, are merely suggestions. It is not the particular words you use that matter. Our ideas for review today are: number 61, I am the light of the world. How holy am I, who have been given the function of lighting up the world. Let me be still before my holiness. In its calm light, let all my conflicts disappear. In its peace, let me remember who I am. Some specific forms for applying this idea when special difficulties seem to arise might be: let me not obscure the light of the world in me. Let the light of the world shine through this appearance. This shadow will vanish before the light. Number 62. Forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. It is through accepting my function that I will see the light in me, and in this light will my function stand clear and perfectly unambiguous before my sight. My acceptance does not depend on my recognizing what my function is, for I do not yet understand forgiveness. Yet I will trust that in the light I will see it as it is. Specific forms for using this idea might include: let this help me learn what forgiveness means. Let me not separate my function from my will. I will not use this for an alien purpose. Okay, those are the first two ideas that we will be reviewing today. And I am so excited about this review because, in summary, this review will be focused on practicing presence. And I quickly wanted to run by the instructions one more time, which reads: take about 15 minutes for each of them, meaning the ideas, and begin by thinking about the ideas for the day and the comments that are included in the assignments. Devote some 3 or 4 minutes to reading them over slowly, several times if you wish, and then close your eyes and listen. But listen to what? Listen to the silence within, the everlasting space that's seemingly veiled by our thoughts. That's why these instructions are asking us not to allow our intent to quiet the mind to waver in the face of distracting thoughts. In other words, these instructions are asking us not to allow thoughts to distract us from the present moment, no matter what form they seem to take. That's why in these instructions it reads: realize that whatever form such thoughts may take, they have no meaning and no power. Meaning that all thoughts are equally the same, no matter what, because they are all equally illusory. That's why there is no order of difficulty when trying to quiet the mind, because thoughts are never there. All power comes from the ever-presence of Christ Eternal. And now I would like to expand on idea number 61. I am the light of the world, and expand on what's meant by let me be still before my holiness. In its calm light, let all my conflicts disappear. In its peace, let me remember who I am. Yes, in other words, let the illusory voice of the ego be still so my conflicting thoughts disappear and I can notice the holiness, the light of this eternal moment, and remember who I am. This idea is inviting us to practice presence, the way, the truth, and the life, to naturally be the unambiguous observer of thoughts. And as for idea number 62, forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. This idea is reminding us how to be present by letting go of the obstacles, the grievances, thoughts of time, which seem to veil that clear and perfectly unambiguous presence of Christ Eternal, which is what you truly are. I hope you enjoy practicing lesson number 81. Please let me know if you have any questions, and see you tomorrow for lesson number 82. Have a wonderful day. Bye.